Hello, Moonites. Welcome, everyone. Sorry for being so late today. Welcome, Poppy. Welcome, Ken. Welcome, Articus. Welcome, Painter. Hello, how are you guys doing? Your brain is mashed potatoes, Poppy? Nice. We have a meal together. Welcome, children. You miss me? Good, good. I'm happy that you did. You're a night owl? Yes, that I know. We're going to draw today, but before that, let's just, chill and talk. I want to first hear from you guys. How have you been? Mihau the Poppy. Hello, Ooks. Rant time? In a bit. I wouldn't call it a rant. But I have some things I want to say. Okay. Lobotomize. That's how you're feeling, Articus? To a certain extent, same. Existing can. But how is your existence? What were we up to? Let me brush my hair and tie it into a ponytail as you guys talk. You have wasted exactly 4 hours, 11 minutes and 45 seconds listening to a podcast. Well, I have wasted an entire month doing jack shit. Life is stressful, but you're pushing through. Good to hear that, Poppy. Not very good, Ken. That's not good to hear. If you seek advice, you can ask the council. You're out of school. You'll be walking the stage in June. What does that mean? Hello, Bright. You've been sitting in a chair for 8 hours straight, playing Libra of Ruina. Staff, yes. Bright. Staff, exactly. You're giving me a stroke, Articus. You need a brain massage? Yeah, I would like it. Yes. A brain massage. So, it often happens for me in January. I feel lower motivation and kind of loopy. Partially probably because of the weather, but also, probably New Year, so it's hard to get like... It's easy to feel lost. And I think partially is because of that I stream less. Yes, seasonal depression. Exactly. But I will give myself credit before I will stop talking badly about myself. I did stream sometime a little bit this month, In the past, I would just be radio silent. But this month, even though I didn't do much, I didn't progress a lot, I still streamed at least like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. I think I had a week when I didn't, but aside from that, I streamed here and there. So I'm giving myself credit that it wasn't total 0. Thank you, Poppy, for being proud of me. The backshot stream indeed was great. That this month was worth it for that stream alone. Always told you that multivitamins when I feel bad. Maybe you just need to make a take a vitamin. Maybe. Maybe that's the trick. Being Mikor. That's the first time hearing a description like that. Yeah, we collabed on Backshot Stream Hooks. It was very funny stream. The narrative there was great. It ended up being a really good narrative. Backshot was basically just a background for our roleplay. I mean, not roleplay, that was totally real. We're totally married right now. I need to play Uno, perhaps. Is there a Uno for PC, even? Hello, Palad. Yeah, I have many goals for this year. But yeah, we're approaching the end of the month and I didn't really accomplish any of my goals for this month. I have to admit. I did Yishan stream and I drew one chibi, but that's about it. I did progress on the angel art. But yeah, I think I just have to move the January goals for the February. I mean, that happens. I'm not going to get the... I mean, I wish I succeeded, but... It happens, it happens. So, first, there are a few reasons why I got so distracted from streaming. First of all, I haven't been really watching anything for half a year that I have been streaming consistently. Because when I watch something, I go full in. Like Poppy told me to watch Squid Game Season 2. I was hesitant because, well, I knew how it's going to be. I'm going to watch it and not doing anything until I finish. So it was 8 hours, right? Show. But on top of the 8 hours, I had to add probably like another 8 to look at memes regarding the show and read discussions regarding the shows. Because when I get into something, I really get into it, right? It's not enough for me that like I hyper focus on the thing, right? And I consume it until I finish it, and then I consume all the things around it, you know? All the discussion, I like participating in it. So after Squid Game, I also started watching Let's Play of Trails of the Sky Let's Play, right? Because I like watching Let's Plays. And especially long games, because, you know, they are edited to cut out the fluff that I wouldn't like to do myself. So I really like that, but, you know, it took like over a week to watch. Like almost 3 games. Because I just get hyper focused on that. That's also the reason why I haven't been watching any anime in the last half a year. Because I know how I am. If I watch something, I'm gone. That's why I was dedicating myself so much to streaming the past months. Because, yeah, if I focus on anything else, even if I allowed myself to do anything else, I would just derail, like I did this month. But it's fine. I've been on a grind for, you know, a few months. I'm allowed some rest, I think. I wish it was in more structured way when I control it more, but whatever. We have to deal with what we can. Let me read what you guys said. I've watched this once before, yeah. 2x speed, I don't like watching things on 2x speed. I will sometimes if it's like a big chunk of gameplay that I don't care for example with Let's Plays. But not anything else, really, because I think it's devalues the experience for me. I'm already watching a lot of abridged, you know, things, because with all the cuts done to cut out the gameplay. You're the complete opposite. I started watching Breaking Bad a year and a half ago, and I still at season 2, episode 4. The two track slows depends on the content, I would say, for me. Speaking of love, I love the way you draw straight hair. Oh, you do? I don't even remember how I draw straight hair. Final season drops of Squid Game June 27th. That's when I'm going to be gone, so mark the calendars. You love Zelda, Paper Girls, and Princess Momonoke. What is Paper Girls? I don't know that. You like how I draw gay hair? I don't think I drew that much gay hair so far, but I guess I have to work harder. Hello, Kirill. Draw more gay hair. I'm playing tabletop RPGs, right? And another player has her character not only wear rainbow clothing, but her character also has rainbow hair. She's like super gay. It's very cool. How do you guys deal when your brain becomes soup? And as I ask this question, I will change to drawing. Alright. Today I want to do an emote because they are relaxing to do, more so than some other projects. You know? Okay. I think I'm big enough. I like being big on those streams. His name is John Gaylord? No. Her. It's a she. I don't know, my brain is soup for years now. No music? Yeah. I still haven't turned on the music, but thank you, Kaylee, for telling me. Right, TTRPGs, can you tell us more about it? I mean, do you know D&D? Tabletop RPGs. I don't want to tell you more about the story. I think that would be pretty boring to hear about. But in short, we're heroes that already accomplished something, and we're going to be organizing an opera in the Grand Theater to retelling our story. Yeah, Paper Girls isn't really known that much, but it's a cool graphic novel. Okay. When my brain is just mashed potatoes, I just read manga or listen to audiobooks while playing a mindless mobile game. I find streaming really hard when that happens. I just do stuff that doesn't matter as a way to recharge. You see? For me, that doesn't help. Like reading, watching stuff, it's pleasant, but the only that contributes to my brain being soup. I'm not recharging in those moments. I'm going deeper into soup. What is the setting? Fantasy. It's Golarion from Pathfinder 2nd edition. I mean, not 2nd edition generally, but we're playing Pathfinder 2nd edition. And it's a kitchen sink fantasy, you know. But it's very detailed world. It's pretty cool. You just randomly run around in thought when your brain is not braining. Kitchen? Yes, kitchen. It's a term used for, you know, just not very specified kind of fantasy, you know, just you have some China-inspired things in the world, you have some Japanese-inspired things in the world, you have some European-inspired things in the world, you have some African things in the world, you know, just generally the whole world of fantasy things. And a lot of races or species. As opposed to some more focused fantasy worlds, like Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium is pretty focused. It doesn't really have magic from what I know, but, you know, it is a fantastical world in a sense that it doesn't exist. One of us is hearing the other incorrectly because I think you're talking about a different game from what I mean. I know what you're talking about, Bright. I wasn't responding to you. I was responding to Ken in Twitch chat and Kirill in YouTube chat. Did I practice drawing? Hell no. Me and practicing? I'm going to be drawing an emote like this today because there was some demand for it. Okay, that's fine, Bright. I'm just going to be drawing now, guys. But yeah, I hope this next month I'm going to be back here normally with my full brain you know, power. I mean, emote of me smoking depressed. We have already one depressed emote. We don't need more. Hell yeah, exactly this one. Okay, let's do some eyes because I'm bad at eyes. I think I have to turn off this, or maybe make it a lot more expensive, Painter. This redeem. I don't want to distraction, you know, Painter. I will refund your points again. I just don't want to draw anything else. My brain is already soup. Okay, where is it now? Okay, points refunded. Okay, let's go back to you guys. I would like a twerking emote of your butt. It's too much work. Yes. I don't know how to animate yet. Just do what you can. Don't push yourself too hard. Be kind to yourself. We'll still be waiting if you have not to miss a day here and there. I appreciate it. Of course, I will do what I can, but you know, the question is, what can I do? Amazing stream. Welcome, Christian Sanchez. Thank you. What can I do, right? Thank you, Christian. I'm going to make the music louder. What can I do is the question to myself. Don't push yourself too hard, but also there's a question, what is too hard? Maybe sometimes I'm just making an excuse not to push myself a little bit. Sometimes pushing yourself is good, right? So question is, okay, am I pushing myself too hard or just enough? It's hard to gauge. And you'll be still waiting. I know that Poppy, you will be waiting, but I know that not everyone will be waiting. That's kind of tough. If you make an emote, can you send it to me? Yes, Ken, of course. I will not be able to compensate you, just remember that. And but if you want to make an emote, but I won't necessarily say that I will include it. You know, I will probably will, but you know, if it's something I don't vibe with for my channel, I might not include it, or I will ask if I can change it or if you can change it, you know. But of course, you can do anything you want. I will, if I like the emote and it fits, I will include it. You'll wait for me forever. Thank you, Poppy. I appreciate it. I have to just have to be wonderful and adorable self. I wish I knew how to do that. The problem with being a creative is that you need confidence, some level of confidence, especially with streaming. But even if I'm would be drawing alone, right? I still need confidence, a little bit of it, to think, okay, I can at least try to do it. I can at least try to accomplish it. And more so with streaming, I have to be confident that, you know, what I'm doing is worth it. It's worth putting out there. That it is, that people want to see it. And things like that. But recently, I didn't feel too confident about many things. Especially my social interactions. I don't know why. I just felt like for the last couple of months, like I said a lot of awkward things. No one hated me for that. I mean, there were a few awkward interactions, but still, what gets me more, I think, is a lack of feedback than negative feedback. I will sometimes say something and there's no reaction from other people, and I'm thinking, okay, is there no reaction because what I said is weird and they don't know how to react? Or what I said is just boring, or maybe they didn't were in the mood to react. Like lack of reaction, lack of feedback puts me makes me the most anxious, you know? Because then I'm left with just guessing why there is no reaction. Even with roleplay in tabletop RPGs, sometimes I will roleplay something. My character will do something or say something, and the rest of the players will not make too much of an reaction. And I'm like, okay, did I push too far the roleplay? Did I do something weird? And then I will ask, so was there anything you disliked or liked about what I did? And no one says anything. You know, that drives me crazy, I think. Lack of feedback to things. Sometimes I will do a stream and I'm like, okay, how was it? And everyone is supportive, but again, it doesn't tell me much. Like, okay, but surely you liked something more than other things. And I don't blame people, other people too much for it, don't worry. I just know that people in general are not that good at giving feedback. Let me catch up with chat. Banana with my face? Okay, that's going to be interesting, Ken. We feel the same, but in real life. I feel the same in real life too. You try to listening to music when your brain is soup, Kirill. With energy, metal, and Eurobeat, but Bright says that energetic music. I just like the vibes, like I'm listening to right now. That's a hard skill to know yourself, yeah. Did you say awkward things? Maybe the other people just didn't think it was that bad. I mean, yeah, but I don't know, right? Unless I get a reaction. Maybe I shoot in the blue, but do you have the feeling that everyone like you, but nobody loves you? A little bit, yeah. But sometimes I'm not even sure about like. That's right, I'm often satisfied with what I get, so I don't feel a strong need to come up with feedback. But you know, knowing why you're satisfied is always very useful as well. Just say, why so quiet? You have a dick in your mouth or what? I don't think that's a good idea, Ken. I don't know. I feel right now with this drawing unconfident. You wish. Poppy, never change. Never change. Yeah, eyes of the drawing look like the eyes of the Spider-Man, but don't worry, they will change. I just want to have, like, for now, idea where they are. I feel like I shouldn't... I'm put in too much perspective on this chibi. It's an emote. I think it should be more like it is here. I might just copy this head, you know. It's going to be so much easier if I do that. Yeah, I will just do that. I will just reuse what I already drew. I don't want to spend on this emote too much time. How did I draw with Rona online? I think I just Google online drawing or like multiplayer shared canvas. Oh, Google that, you will find. I don't remember. I think the site was called Magma. What's my favorite animal? Dog. If I have to say something, I for myself always think that nobody have a high opinion of me. I try to ignore the feeling and act like everyone likes me. Same, man. Same. I don't think people hate me, but at the same time, I don't think people like me. At least emotionally, because logically, people told me that they like me and I want to trust them, right? But it's like, okay, I believe that. But at the same time, it's like, what do they really? Would they mean it the same way I mean it? You hate the cow, a cow as a person. That's rough. That's good, Rodol. Everything is good because you're here. Good to have you here. How are you? You have accepted that people see me as either toxic or lazy. I mean, if you're toxic, then maybe if people see you as toxic, then maybe you should consider that might be true, because then you could change that trait. Depends how many people consider you toxic. Your favorite animal was an octopus, but now it's Polish fanboys from another world. I cannot disagree. I'm technically an animal. How am I? My brain is soup. But overall, I'm pretty good. If only my brain worked how I want it to work. It's nice with chibis because once you drew something, you can reuse it. Right. And then just make adjustments. All right. It looks like I have glasses, but whatever. It can look like that for now. Big ass forehead. That's just the anime way. Why Soup? What happened? Don't you get that feeling sometimes that your brain just becomes sludge? Or mashed potatoes like Poppy described? Or just unfocused ball of chaos? I have that moods right now. I think often when someone likes me, they pity me more than like me. I feel like most people have other people that they could spend time with instead. If they chose to spend time with you, they probably like you. But they only think that because they only met me when I'm angry. Continuation of the toxic and lazy. Met me when I'm angry, and that's most likely because people are already attacking me. It's a vicious cycle. Sounds like you have to get control of your emotions as well. Is there a difference between a person invite you all the time to hang out and a person you always have to ask but they never ask you? There's also a big difference between being the problem and seeing as the problem because I get angry at the actual problem. But if you have problems and you get angry, then, you know, it's just not the best response, regardless if you're justified in your anger. Because people normally don't just want to spend time with angry people. I'm just speculating on what you're giving me, so don't take anything as me criticizing you, Bright. Just a little back and forth. I am that person who never asked to spend time with people, actually. From that perspective, there isn't a big difference. You can just ask the other person too. Use your words. I mean, you ask me to spend time with you, Poppy, a little bit, so that's fine. But I think in a healthy relationship, there is not exactly equal, but there is at least sometimes initiative from the other person. It's horrible feeling being the only person that initiates interaction, right? You can't just sit down and let everything fall apart, you know? Or at least I don't want to. Yeah, no, I'm not saying you should, but you can do it calmly. You can tackle your problems calmly. That's something that is hard. I'm not saying it's not. I also get angry sometimes.
Hello there.
Hello there, May. Our art discussions when I draw are always pretty deep. They always turn pretty deep. I like it. I like sometimes having some deeper talks. Hi, May. Hi. How are you doing? I think I would ask eventually if I heard from the other person again. I wouldn't let a relationship with someone I care about just disappear from that reason. I actually want to hang out with you way more, but I know you require a bit more personal space than I do, so I try not to be too needy. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, I actually, if someone doesn't contact me by themselves, I'm the one that just stops contacting them as well, because I just feel stupid. Let's say it like that. I just feel stupid. I feel like I'm bothering someone to hang out with me. So that's why it's important that the other person also sometimes initiates something. Doing good? Chat is cool. Thank you, Mai. You're cool too. That's an interesting situation that I cannot really comment on anything more about without knowing more, but I also don't want more information. I think that's too private. But thank you for sharing. We have a hand here. Okay. I think I'm cooking with this emote. I think I'm cooking. Guys, be proud of me. I need validation right now. I'm a I'm a validation slut. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm inventing it right now. You can cook, so you're incredibly proud of me. Thank you. Thank you, Painter. Thank you, Bright. You're so talented. I mean, you can cook in this particular area I'm cooking right now, Poppy, so don't sell yourself short, but thank you. The highest talent there is. No, don't be too much. Because then it comes across as fake. I will take a little bit of compliments, please. Don't be too much. But yeah, I mean, generally, thank you. Thank you, May. Thank you for telling me that. Sometimes just hearing that really helps, you know. I feel kind of emotional when you guys said that. Even if I asked. Even I straight up ask, say good things about me, and you said, that still feels good. Thank you. Cook. Hell yeah, bright. You cannot complain about it. That's a compliment in German. Oh, Jesus. That sounds German. I think now I need to adjust the eyes. As in, I need to make them more mischievous.
Bruh.
Bruh, indeed. You want to get drunk, Ken? Why? What happened? Just for fun? How to do mischievous eyes? That's a question. That's $1 million question. I mean, I know in theory, but in practice, kinda struggling right now, I feel like. I feel like I'm struggling. But I have also to retain them big enough to be visible in an emote form. So it's a balance thing right now. That's definitely not the thing I want to do. Those eyes are a little bit mischievous, but I feel like I want to be more like this. So a combination between this and this, you know? You want to get drunk and stop thinking? That doesn't seem healthy. I want you to be thinking. We like you thinking. Thinking hard? No. No way. I used to have this stop-motion series called Rock Princess, and the main character was a keyboard wearing a wig. Literally just keyboard wearing a wig. That is creative. What was it about exactly? Are there different cliches about Polish people from the East and the West? There probably are, and I probably know some, but right now I don't remember any. I live in my own bubble, in my head. If you start asking me questions about Poland, I might not know the answer. Because I just don't remember things if I don't use them every day. If someone mentions them, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that. But if you ask me, then I'm like, yeah, probably. There is political divide for sure. One side is more left-leaning, other side is more conservative. So there's that divide. have a furry butt. Thank you, May, for informing us about it. Everyone, May has a furry butt. Thank you for your attention. Bro, drink should be to enhance fun, not to escape. Otherwise, it's just automatically unhealthy. You heard her, Ken. You remember a movie about a dude that gets the closest to drunkenness and lives his life? Okay. May has second furry butt. They have two. They flex on us for those of us that have known furry butts. Okay, I think I like this eye. But living full of stress is the same, dude. No. I cannot make an argument right now for opposing it. Trying to focus on the drawing. Please, someone else convince Ken that alcoholism is not the answer. Someone just gave you the furry butts. I'm happy for you, Mai. Each episode was about a different thing, but no matter what, it was chaotic. She could turn into a giant skunk. Alright. Okay, like I live in the cold part in general where even Germans say we are cold indirectly. You just went through 5 stages of grave typing that sentence. But what to help with? We're with you, don't worry. Everything is going to be fine. That's all I can provide. You don't have your alcohol with you right now? I'm glad. I'm glad you're not going to get drunk right now. I don't know. I always get very melancholic during those art streams. Probably just the music influences my vibe, my mood. But I don't know. I feel like crying right now. I would cry, you know, but I don't have a reason to cry, so I'm not going to. But I need that good cry. Maybe because I speak with you, yeah, you you infect me with your depression. No, that's not it. I think there's just a lot of time to reflect while drawing. Thank you for the headbutt. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm not saying that I want to cry in a bad way. Like I think I said it the last drawing stream. Thank you, May. That I like to cry to some, you know, release some emotions, but I haven't cried in half a year. Crying indeed is good. Yeah, not crying streak. You cry at least twice per week. May I ask you, you don't have to answer, but if you want to answer, what makes you cry? Is it just thinking about your life or watching something or mix of things? We need to cry at least one time per year. I like to cry at least once per 2 months, but I just haven't. That's a problem, because I have a lot of pent-up emotions. That's how I generally release them. Once a month for you, Kirill. You can wait for the weekend, Bright. I hope you will be able to rest during the weekend. Sometimes it's just life stuff, sometimes it's generalized depression, sometimes it's autistic meltdowns that turn into crying. Media doesn't make you cry very often. Well, for me it's mostly media. But media, like, initialize the crying. It's like, for me, it's a way to process like emotions and feelings and thoughts of real life through like a safe filter, let's say. There's like a distance. I can cry for characters, you know, in fiction, but I process my own emotions through them. That's I love fiction. Frustration and stress with a trigger like a movie or music. For you. Yes, it's Mihau Drunk Mihau. Welcome, Ify. Maybe I should cry without reason, because not crying is unhealthy. I cannot cry without a reason. That's, I don't know, my body just refuses. It feels awkward. And if without a reason, I don't really feel like I'm processing emotions. I could force myself to cry, but it's like, what are we processing? I think my brain would just be confused. Why are we crying? No reason? Hippo killed you, May, and you cried? Well, I would cry too if I got killed. Radiohead is the good friend that is with me in those times. It keeps piling up until it explodes. Yeah, same for me, kinda. Do you Ify cry often? No, wait. I have to. My bunny detached his water from the cage and it's fallen over. I have to go fix that. Okay, back. That was creepy. I'm glad. You can't actually cry since how much I try, tears don't flow. I don't know. I recommend if you have that problem, I don't know, maybe that won't help you, but I would recommend fiction. It helps me to cry. Bye bye, May. You cry into your pillow and you're proud of it? I wish I could. I really wish I could just cry. But that's just not how my brain works. Can't cry, watch Clanat, all of it. The tears will start mid-after story and they will never stop again. Yeah, same, that's the thing I'm cried the most times for. You can cry, Miffy, you can. I had period of life when I didn't cry as well. When finally tears started flowing, it was amazing. And I like crying now. Provided it's safe environment when I want it, not someone forcing me to cry. If I really wanted to, I could cry, but sometimes I feel as if I'm not allowed to. Yeah, I understand that. That's, I think, not uncommon feeling. Crying is overrated anyways? No, it isn't. You're factually wrong, Leafy. Because there are studies saying no, crying is not overrated. It's pretty OP. That's why you're factually wrong. He'll cry at least once or twice a day. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much. Maybe that's not a healthy amount, but I also don't know your brain chemistry. So who knows? I think like once a month would be probably the healthiest amount for most people. You love the part where crying one-shot the demon lord. Yeah, crying can do that. Gonna do a 4-hour crying stream every day from now on. I mean, not gonna lie. Are kinda cooking, kinda fire idea. Just a crying stream so everyone can come in and cry with you. I would watch that. I would cry to it. Is my debut stream lost media? I never had a debut stream, but I have my first stream archived. We will watch it someday together. Hello, M. Young. Draw Balto getting cleaned up by Jessica. Jessica's is a cleaner's shrimp. Balto is from a movie. I don't know who that is, and I have no interest of drawing anything but what I'm drawing right now. But maybe another time, another day. Welcome, Young, to the stream. Things are really starting to fall apart. We just have to pick up the pieces and build them up again if that happens. That's life. That's the cycle of life. Are you saying if I'm in a battle with an angry backhead, I can just cry and win because crying is OP? Yes. Crying is the most strong plot armor. I'm longing for the day that something sets me off, giving me an excuse to scream at the top of my lungs. I don't think you need an excuse to scream out at the top of your lungs. Never seen Balto? I don't think I did. I don't think I ever saw it. What is it? You used to roll my intuos in paper to fill the texture. I don't know what is intuos. Scream into my music, so it can be like fem Tamil music. No one win against a baguette, tails or otherwise. Now I'm lost. Intuos is drawing tablet. Ah, okay. Screaming is fun. Yeah, it is. You can scream. Me when the Tears of the Kingdom. Hello, Moadaka. Welcome. And I went back and read through some of the comments here. Looks, folks, I'm old. Have seen the world change. I was running free before the net. It gets easier, and we all pretend till we grow. We are gonna be okay. Creator bless of all of you. Thank you. I think at least the recent messages may look worse than they actually are. What we were talking about. We were talking about healthy crying. I mean, there is a little bit depression in the chat. I'm not going to deny that, but I think the topic was mostly about crying to, you know, for healthy reasons. At least I was talking about it. But thank you for your blessing anyway. My English is more confident. Thank you. Let me tell you, it's at least more unconscious in a sense. I don't think as much what I'm speak. I have to consciously speak Polish more than I have to consciously speak English at this point. Like sometimes I talk in Polish, and after I say something, I have to think, wait, did I say it in Polish or English? Because in my memory it's English. Or maybe it's auto-translating, but no one reacted to me speaking. So it had to be Polish, right? Because no one remarked on me speaking English randomly. Identity issues. I mean, I speak English way more in the past few years than I speak Polish. I only speak Polish a lot once or twice a week when I go meet with friends. But in the recent months, those meetings were less frequent because life. So now I'm just speaking English way more. And I consume everything English, right? I'm reading English, like on the internet. No, fuck, I fucked up. I'm reading English, I'm watching things in English. And my thoughts are mostly English, yeah. I'm not really a Polish fanboy anymore. Imagine if you forget Polish. Yeah, that I wouldn't be surprised that happens when dementia hits. Okay, Poppy. I have artist question. Because I fucked up. I drew the mouth on separate layer and I just decided to merge it with the layer below of the line art. But line art in the moment of merging was at like half opacity. But now, because I merged it with the other picture of the mouth, now it's everything is 100% opacity. If you get my meaning. Is there a easy way to darken the gray parts? I'm your favorite animal, Poppy? You might be a little bit in the past, Poppy? Like a minute or two? Or maybe you're just slow. That's fine too. You found it? What did you find, Ken? Okay, I get you. I did a lot of that when I was a teen and doing some evil crap. I had to change. Good on all for continuing to push forward and grow. Those are the world's needs, honestly. Yeah. It is what we need. Control plus Z. That was way back. I would reverse too much of the progress. I will try to... You can speak English and Murikan. Valid. I call chat slow. I mean, that's... I'm just saying how it is. Should the music be a bit louder? I feel like today music is very audible. I'm trying to find an option to like darken or burn maybe. Burn doesn't work. I will just redraw the lines then. It should be easy, right? Redraw the mouth. Oh, or redraw the mouth. I mean, that's not going to work. Because I cannot darken the... Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be fast. You legit would just undo and remerge with the correct opacity, but what I was saying that I did way too many things. in that time. If I was going to go back, I would have to redo a lot more. Bye bye, painter. Bye bye. Damn, Moa came in with real wisdom. Here, now, okay. We needed someone like that in our cult of the Blue Moon. Someone with real wisdom in this chat. An elder. Soup is about to end. No! That cannot be. Nice. You won't add life a little bit, Moa. Happy for you. A little bit, maybe not a little bit, maybe a lot. Hard to say, depends how you measure success. All right. I wasn't talking that you're an elder bride. I was saying that about Moa. But I'm not saying that you're unwise as well. All right. That's a lot of screaming, and hell yeah. You got a bail for a bit, been a decent time on this. Food bacons, okay, bye bye. I can call you for almost anything, okay, I will take you up on that. I will call you to battle when it's time. Are you an elder, Poppy? No. I think being an elder comes with wisdom. And you are emotionally smart, but I think you're not quite there yet. Bye-bye. Yeah, Moa was great. Good vibes. No, that's not what I said. Don't twist my words. I said you're emotionally smart. Unless you really want me to call you a dumb dog. I know that you may like it, so if you want me to call you a dumb dog, just let me know. But I remember you didn't want you to be called dumb. Thank you for the hearts. And I can call you a naughty dog, like the game making studio. Okay. It's a decent progress today with this emote. Usually I'm a little bit slower, I think. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take small wins. And I'm still have plenty of energy to work on it. You have a band-aid? What happened to you, Bright? You'd rather not say. Okay, not asking then. Sorry for being too forward with the question. Damn, Poppy disappeared. She doesn't want to be called a naughty dog. Okay, this is kind of a problem, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a problem. This lines up. This line with the hair lines up perfectly with where the eye begins here, and I'm not a fan of that, but maybe it will look fine. Yeah, YouTube didn't show you. Last I heard from you is Mihau said I'm just a dumb dog. Okay, okay. Poppy, you are sorry. That was bad. That was bad. Poppy, you're a dumb dog. Come here. Sit. I said sit. I'm not sure about that one. You're sitting. Good dog. Dumb, but good. Thank you, Bride. Why do you feel bad for yourself? I hope nothing too bad happened. I mean, you don't have to answer any of my questions. I'm just saying things. Naughty dog. Now I don't think I want to. Now you're asking for it. That's not nearly as fun when you ask for it. It was my idea. Now. Stop that. Don't point fingers whose idea it was or not. It doesn't matter. Everything is honestly falling apart. Will be good. Poppy or any other artists watching expertise on this one. This part of the head, I don't know, looks too big, but at the same time weird. I'm glad I can make you feel better, right? That's why am I here? That looks kinda awkward. But at the same time where it was like this, I don't know, it still felt awkward. I don't know, maybe I just have to do this. Let's say. Okay, I guess a little bit smaller is better. But I don't know. The overhaul is total. The eyes should be in the center. So those are as a guide to bring the top of the head. The thing is that the top of the head is going to be cut out in the finished emote, right? So it's going to be look differently a little bit. I don't think I figured it out completely without you. I mean, you told me that it is too big. It's helpful to hear it. I can also get eyes a little bit higher. Okay. I think now that's better. But still, like this side of the head, the left side, seems too flat. But if I do this now, it's too big. If I do this, it seems too small. Tricky balance. Yeah, it's giving Nicholas. He still has a big forehead and it's adorable, and his streams make me feel good, especially when he played Tears of the Kingdom. It should be proportional, but I don't know. This emote also has a big head. It's based on this. Like, this is based on this, but this for me looks fine because the top of the head is cut out. And you know, when it's small like that, it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, you're absolutely right, but I still feel like the head here is too flat. Redraw the head shape. Oh Jesus, that's too much work. That's too much work. Just the top. Is that immediately better, or am I imagining? It seems the same, to be honest, but somehow better. I'm just baffled why it seems that way to my eyes. Unflatten the left, but I mean, it's still not like, I don't know what else to do here. Alright. To unflatten it. And not make it too big. Hello, mouse. Everyone's favorite you? Yeah. There's not a lot of competition in you. So by default you're favorite you and the least favorite you. Don't go crazy, just make subtle changes. Yeah, that's the hard part. That's better, right? I'm going to say that it is better. But still a little bit weird. But I always have to remember that details like that disappear from a distance like this. Imperfect, but a bit improved. I will take that. I will take that. Did you hear it, guys? Poppy said my art is not perfect, but a bit improved. I will take that. Brown bone, brow bone. Yeah, here, right? But what's the problem with it? I cannot... Like, it should be sticking out like here, right? Something. Well, the school goes out. Goes out? Goes out. Let's interpret. Welcome back, Ken. To answer your question, what is my age? I don't know. I've been walking on this earth for a few years now, but I woke up in an adult body in the ruin of my long-lost civilization. But I definitely wasn't a toddler when I woke up, I just didn't have memories. You are a grandpa, perhaps. Yeah, I'm for better instead, hell yeah. The shape is weird because the part that is sticking out more needs to be lower by the brown. Okay. I know what you're saying. I hear you. Is this better? Lower? It's a 3-year-old dog. Sure. Welcome back, young. Mihau is like 11, I think. Yeah. Coincidentally, I'm playing a flesh warp in my Pathfinder game. Flesh warps are fleshy constructs. So, are basically a Frankenstein. So, my character, Wa, is 11 years old. They have brain of other people inside, but they are technically existing as they are now for 11 years. I don't know what that is, young. I'm drawing what I'm drawing today. I'm not drawing anything else. Okay, I see. Let's see. Looks good now. There is some disagreement, Ken. So, I don't think it's good yet. What about it now? Huge improvement! Thank you, Poppy. And you said huge improvement that made me feel good. I will say though that this should be a little bit, I don't know, like this. Maybe not. I don't know. Just a tiny bit more. I'm going to merge those layers. The hand is traced. Oh, I don't have a hand here on the emote I'm drawing. What do you mean? Chinese panda reaction images. I mean, maybe it's based on that. I don't know. I based it on something. Not on a panda, on another emote, but maybe they based it on that panda. Okay. We did it, guys. We saved Christmas. I mean, what? The song sounds mysterious. Yeah, it does. Stop it, because I'm actually going to cry, Poppy, if you don't stop with the compliments. That's something that only you should be able to hear. Your goal is to make me cry on stream. I never made you cry on stream. I don't think so, unless you were hiding something during a collab. Yes, I do, in fact, sleep very late, Ken. Ah, you cried on stream. You didn't make me cry on stream, that is. Okay, but I haven't cried on stream. It's going to be hard to make me cry on stream, you know. The biggest chance is if I play a sad game. But touch lamp, it doesn't matter. Because right now I'm just... I mean, thank you for telling me, don't get me wrong, but... Right now I'm just fucking around. a little bit. And it's going to be barely visible, right? Because it's going to be, I think, from this perspective, like it's like here, right? It's going to be visible like here. So I'm like, if only a tiny bit will be visible, then it doesn't matter. But I can a little bit improve it. Yes, those are indeed emotes. You're a zombie at this hour? I'm just turning into a night owl, I suppose. Especially if people I want to collab with stream when I go to sleep. So I'm like, I have to not stream today. Not sleep today at this hour. So I go to sleep later. And then, before I know it, I'm like night owl. Or someone streams something that I really want to watch. I don't know, Poppy is going to do a karaoke stream, like some kind of special karaoke stream, I don't know, a birthday concert or something. I have to be there, and then I'm not going to sleep. What resolution the emote? 500 by 500 pixels, the best. You still need to watch Runa's karaoke from last night? I'm so sad I missed it because I was streaming at the same time. Skill issue. You should have looked at the schedule of your wife. You hate drawing with your fingers? I mean, I don't know. Do what you want to do. You can. Okay, time to do this hand. You will do it for me? Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice today. If I was a weaker boy, I would cry. But I'm strong, I'm a manly man, you know. I didn't cry. For sure, not in front of other people. You would still love me if I was a worm. But I am. I am a worm on the society. Worm VTuber, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I almost puked looking at this hand. This poor deformed hand. Who drew it? What kind of creature would pack up a hand so badly? It must have been a worm. Ken, that's excellent idea. Playing Worms Armageddon with the girls and perhaps the viewers. You don't know what Worms is, Poppy? I'm sorry, but you're too old not to know, because that game would be popular while you were a teenager. You know? At least one of the Worms games. I accepted, Poppy, when you say, I'm too old to know what that is, you know, when it comes to newer stuff. But if you don't say that you don't know the older stuff, you're a fake old person. you really are a 3-year-old dog. You didn't have internet when you were a teenager. Mama, I lied, decided it was unnecessary expense. I understand. Yeah, so we have teams of worms in that game, and we have tools to kill the other team, and each team is followed by controlled by a player. That's the basic premise of the game. Okay, now brainstorming. What is wrong with this hand? You wish you still had your PC? Well, Worms, I think, is on mobile, Ken. Extend the line between the thumb and the pointer, maybe. Maybe. Maybe make the pinky a bit thicker to make it more proportional to the other fingers. Or maybe those fingers should be less thick. Actual hand wouldn't be useful for a chibi hand. You like them thick, Now, but I think like those, each finger seems almost too proportional now to me. Like it's a, I don't know, it looks kinda weird to me. It's a chibi with a real hand. I think they call it Yap My. Like this, like here. I could just copy this hand, but I didn't want to. Yeah, at least those fingers should have stayed shorter. But still, I don't know. It looks like just a loaf of bread. You like bread, I mean. I like bread too, but not necessary for my hands. You think it's fine as is? Okay, I will listen to you, Poppy. Okay. I always struggle a little bit with chibi eyes, but I like what I did with those, so I think I'm just going to copy those eyes. They are simple, but work. Okay, maybe that's too big. A little bit in front more. Well, maybe not, maybe this direction. Okay, I know what's the problem. I want them to look down more. I just want to say that I really like the a little bit more cooperative drawing process I have on the stream with you guys. I don't know, it's more fun to me, and I hope to you as well. That's good thing about drawing on stream, but like I said the previous stream, I have a lot of problems with drawing on stream for various reasons, both for my own like progress, but also from viewer engagement perspective. But I do like just asking you guys for help, and we then just decide what to do and things like that. You know, that's kinda cute. You're welcome. No, I'm welcome. That doesn't make sense, but just let me have this one. That's what she said. Yeah, I know. Hello, Yoni. Thank you, Yoni. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. To just stop by and say a compliment like that. That's very much appreciated. Head pat to you. There you go. I hope it didn't destroy your ears. I don't know how it sounded. I feel like... Okay, I think we need to... I know it's hard to say right now because there is no color, but are those eyes off to you guys? Those are my bread hands. They look a little bit like bread. And I'm not talking about pupils right now. I'm talking more about the, I don't know, their location is a bit weird. Maybe they are too small. Maybe they should be bigger. What do you guys think? They are good, Ken? To you. Yeah, a little bit more down, huh? That's what I thought as well. You want me to look down on you. That's what I'm always doing. I look down on all my viewers. Yeah, black dots are not final. Yoni. I just placed them for reference right now. Yeah, being on a moon and all. I'm so happy to be below you. Poppy. Okay, calm down, because I don't want to feel those things while streaming, okay? While you say those things. That's okay, because I'm going to go crazy. I'm trying to contain myself here. Did God send you to test me? His strongest warrior? You succubus? You should have been a dog succubus VTuber, I think. No, not a dog king. You wish you thought of that? To be fair, there is enough succubus VTubers, so you know. Being a king is something special. One of the Satan's greatest soldiers. Dog succubus king. Just be a dog, king dog of breeding. Because dogs, you know, feel more primal with the desires and urges. So breeding is a better word than lust or something, you know, human like that. Poppy Owlite. Dog king of breeding. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm shutting up, Ken. Oh, I can speak now. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for your permission. I was waiting for it. You're good. Don't worry. Okay, I think I want to start coloring with the eyes. It always helps with the rest of things. You get the, idea. The color of the eyes is so important to me. Regards, eyes are generally important to shape of everything else, to the hairstyle and the mouth and the head. But the color, I cannot start coloring if I don't know what kind of eye color there will be. I don't know. I mean, I can, but it's so much easier once I have eyes colored. Eyes are truly the window of the soul. Do you guys have that as well with the eyes or with something else? Maybe other part of the body is kinda... You cannot work until you finish that part. You're very lazy, Coral, but when I do, I don't really pay attention to the eyes. Eyes full of sky. Eyes? Yes, eyes. Funnily enough, my eyes are also full of sky. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I destroyed you. That wasn't my intention. To bring you to ruin. But I will celebrate it regardless. Now your kingdom is mine. Now I'm the king of breeding. Wait. I don't think I wanted that title. The music right now is kind of crazy. I don't know, I feel in danger. What are these for? Twitch and eventually YouTube chat, but Discord as well, yes, Ice. Don't just go silent after saying that. I just don't have anything to add more. Wasn't it self-explanatory, Poppy? Adding a little bit of shine to the eye and they really come to life, really, truly. It's such an easy thing to add and they are immediately better. I like personally adding some line art to them. It makes it pop, at least for the emotes. It really helps. Yeah, a touch of starlight. Look at this smug energy. It mocks me. And it's me! Maybe I should close the eyes a little bit more, but then I wonder... No, I cannot. In the emote form, it would be not visible enough. Methinks. I look very mischievous. Great. I'm glad that I managed to make myself look like that. That was the plan. I like working on emotes, really. It's relaxing. Sometimes it can be frustrating, but overall I think I'm pretty, I have it down, mostly. It's not the same level of frustration as having, full body illustrations with all the correct, anatomy. With emotes there is a lot of more leeway. Both because chibis are a lot more simple, but also because I only have like a fraction to work with that I have to get right. So I can cheat a little with things, which is very freeing. Okay, we have the base colors. The whites of the eyes as well. Limitations is the spice that lacks imaginations, Pop. I won't disagree. Although in this case I think limitations is just less overwhelming because I have to just focus on less, right? In what channel I send the emote? You can send it privately, Ken. But you can also send it in art, if you wish. Thank you for working on it. Okay. Now we have the base colors. I have to make the cheeks very blushing because otherwise there's a lot of empty space here. Maybe I even made the eyes too high after all. We'll see. It will be easy enough to move them as they are on separate layer. Am I also link? No. I do, well, recently not much, but overall I do. I play RPGs, some RPG Maker games as well, mostly, but you know, normal RPGs as, too. Some JRPGs. I do visual novels. I play them. And I do world building and tabletop RPG content a little bit. I want to focus on those two a little bit more, but I'm thinking how to improve those. Okay. I probably have to go with my dogs right now, unless some other family member went with them. So I'm going to check on that if we need to take a break, and give me a second. I will check. Yep. I have to go with my dog, so 10-minute break, guys. And yeah, we'll continue in 10 minutes. Sup? Howdy. Thank you for welcoming me back. I don't know why am I whispering, but I am. I guess we're in ASMR section of the stream. Okay, I think we have just coloring left. I think we don't have really much else to do. Aside from cleaning up the gray, I guess, from the line art. So let's do that a little bit. Welcome my whispering. I really have to do an ASMR stream. I still haven't experimented with what kind of sounds I can make, you know. So that's something awaiting me. Hopefully I will be able to do the ASMR stream next week. I don't know. And then I have to make Pornhub account. Just because I agreed to it. I don't know if you're saying, oh god, please do to Pornhub account or ASMR stream. Ah, ASMR. You still yes, you're still in Texas. I mean, for now I'm only making a Pornhub account. I'm not making videos for that. But maybe I can play a hentai game there. Maybe that's one that your viewer made, Poppy. You have an idea on me? Oh, god damn it. I assure you it's a false idea. Maybe not completely. But it's not like I'm making a lot content. This is positive opinion, rest assured. Thank you. Thank the gods. But yeah, I don't know what I can do to... let's do a quick test right now. Guys, I would have to change settings probably for ASMR stream of my audio, but does that sound good? Not everyone is nice to you, right? That's fine. We're going to be nice to you. Don't get too attached, because we're just online people that doesn't exist, only exists in your head. But you can relax. Oh, thank you so much, Ice. That's very nice of you to say. Everyone is too nice today. Too nice. Very poetic prose of you, Eyes. Poppy, did you hear the brush? I wonder, since you're the ASMR person here. You didn't hear anything? Okay, let me try that again. I will turn off music. My sensitivity is pretty low, that's why. But, you know, from what you two have heard, that's why I'm saying I have to change the setting. The settings. Ah, okay. Let me go to filters right now. And turn off noise suppression and expander. Okay, maybe not that. Limiter maybe? Just testing noises for the ASMR. Don't mind me, since I have you guys right now here. You're quite skilled at reading me, although I'd need more than 20 minutes of one stream to be certain. I understand. I think I'm quite good at reading people as well, but yeah, sometimes you need more time. You want to be brush? Okay. I can do something else. that probably was too aggressive. Yeah. I'm sure it doesn't. I mean, if I do it slower, I think it's a little bit better, no? I need an emote for crying? Yeah, I probably need it. The emotes you're doing are funny to you? I don't know. We'll see if I find it funny. People who want to create and bring to life their imagination and dreams. That's... You remind me of Quill, Ice. You will like Quill. When they come around. Creation. This is the bright right of all men and women. The envy of beasts. The privilege of God's favorite creation. I just imagine you speaking like that. Anime villain? Not necessarily a villain. You could be a hero too. I would be a great villain. I don't know if it's a compliment. I never wanted to be a villain. I never asked for it. I have fantastical lore. You know, I don't know if fantastical, you know, that's just my life. I'm just from another world. Woke up in an ancient ruin. Not long after I learned that I am of ancient people that don't have past. But I'm the last one. I found an artifact that lets me communicate with your world and provides me access to your internet. I wouldn't describe this as a lore. I fucked up majorly. Major fuck up. The lakes or the banks on the side are not on level with each other. That's disgusting. For now I will work though with what I have and fix it later. Those who belittle you are well beneath you. Hell yeah, everyone is beneath me. No, I'm joking. Only you guys. As we are already established. As I am on the moon. My face is weird in this emote, but whatever. I'm going with it. It just doesn't look like me. To me, at least. Maybe that's how I look to you. I don't know. The eyes are kind of goofy. But it's fine for now. True, Bright, true. What's the time, by the way? Okay, we're 3 hours into the stream. Thank you all. I'm not ending the stream, but I realized I'm about to say something like I'm about to end. Thank you all for the support today, for the lurkers as well. Today the stream is being watched. Art streams usually don't perform well on YouTube, so it's validating to see that sometimes they do. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, now shading. I think I did. Thank you. Bright. What did I use to shade the hair? What kind of brush is it? I think I know. I might know the answer. This one? It might be this one? No, I think close, but not. Yeah, no, not this one. This one? Yes, I think this is this. This is it? Maybe not. Let's see how it looks if I do this. Okay, no, it's not the brush. That's fine, Eyes. You don't have to say anything. I appreciate you just coming here and saying something once in a while. I know the value of art streams like that is just to put something in the background and have on second monitor as you chill, play a game or something. That's fine with me. Just as long as there's sometimes some movement in chat, that's fine with me. Banana Mihau, I don't know what that is, but I'm a little bit afraid to ask. I don't think you missed anything, guys. Not anything important. You have begun trying to go on fewer monologues. It's quite a tedious habit. I don't mind monologues. I mean, if you want to practice self-restraint, I'm not. That's commendable. I'm not going to stop it. But if you're stopping yourself thinking that you may be annoying me, then no, that's not the case. At least not yet. But I would let you know if that was the case. Vindictive. Your vindictive eyes. That's interesting. You didn't seem vindictive at all. I wouldn't have guessed. Okay, and just a few strands here and there. And we go back to shading. I'm getting a little bit hangy. The beauty of restraint. Well, yeah. I'm getting a little bit hangy. Smacking it, that's the point. But I also have to add the hand later, and I want to do the sound icon. So I might move my face to the right a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Or a little bit more like... Or he. One of the two. It's open to interpretation. I want to leave it... I like when emotes are a little bit more versatile. Because usually when there's like two similar emotes in most people's streams, usually one is a lot more used than the other. So they can't become redundant. So I don't know what, if there's much value of doing a ho 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 and he emote, if they are both kinda like laughing smugly energy. There's a bit different flavor. That's why I want to kinda, I don't know, combine them. But I will for sure make an emote of loudly laughing. Alright. That's quite enough shading for this one. We're almost done. I mean, I will rearrange probably some things off stream as well and finish it up, but at least I want to finish up most things. Do you guys played any JRPGs that you would like to talk about? I don't know how to start the topic. Because I was watching the Trails in the Sky recently and I'm just wondering what other JRPGs people are into. Breath of Fire 3. Why is that? Why did you get annoyed at that game? Fantastic series? You mean Breath of Fire 3 or Trails in the Sky Ice? I'm replying Rune Factory 4. What is Rune Factory 4? And why are you replaying it? I don't really get replaying games unless they are like open world, sandbox more. I don't know, once I play a game, I'm never returning to it. Okay, Rune Factory looks cute. Senno Kiseki, oh. Legend of Heroes, yes. I'd rather dislike Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I really like Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I can see why you would dislike it. Rune Factory is like a farming sim with fighting, and you can get married. I love replaying games. For me, it's a little bit of a waste, personally, because there's so much more to experience in the world. How could I spend time replaying games if there's like 100 other things I want to watch or play? It's like If you don't have anything else you want to watch or play, then I get replaying, but I don't get why you don't have other things you want to watch or play, you know? Kinda. I'm like, I don't have the time to experience everything I want to experience, and you replay things? Hollow Knight again. We played Zelda on the GBA, for GBA. I don't know what is GBA. I felt it was unbearably ham-fisted with much, if not all, of its character, plot and theme development. It's very different, but I disagree. Every game in the series feels different. 3 a lot more than the previous 2, but I don't know. I like it for what it is. But also, I've experienced that game like over a year ago. I don't remember when it came out, so whenever that was, so I cannot really argue for the game because it's been a while. I don't remember specifics. I like the themes. I love the characters. Uni is the GOAT. No. I cried at the end because I just didn't want to say goodbye to those characters. I drew the same... No, they weren't the same lines, Ken. They were slightly different, worse. Of course I'm going to redraw the same lines over and over again. That's what being an artist means. Drawing the same lines until you're satisfied, but no one else sees the difference. My bugs are different. Yeah, I know. I will fix it later. You mean those on the sides? Yeah, I know. Right now I just want to get like thing done, and then I will just adjust it. But a JRPG I would recommend perhaps Persona 2, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. Some fantastic writing in those two. The rest pale in comprehension. I don't know, I didn't hear a lot of good things about previous Persona games. Like generally consensus among those that played is that the later installments are better. But the previous two are just very different as well, so I don't know. The health in the front of those? When you say that those are different, what do you mean? Different to my on my head? That's fine. This is chibi version me. I designed it when I had different hairstyle slightly. It just and it's still I think better for the chibi. Simpler. I could redesign it at some point again, but for now my emotes don't have a lot of internal consistency because when I did my first emote, I basically was learning to draw and I'm still learning, so there's a lot of changes to each emote. That you can't really see from a distance anyway, that much. Okay, I think I want to color the hand now. Let me do this now. Let me do the big test. If everything looks alright. That's kinda my method for this. Okay. How does that look now? If I crop it. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I will have to adjust, I don't know, the eyes, I think, maybe. Maybe make it a little bit smaller and leave the area in the left upper corner for those things. Or he. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Okay. But at this point, I think I would just need to step away for some time, for like at least an hour from this one drawing. So I will finish up the emote off stream. I'm not ending right this moment yet, but because I want to talk for a little bit more. But I did this emote in 3 hours. For me, that's a good pace, guys. That's a good pace for me. I'm proud of it. It's not perfect, needs adjustments, but it's good enough. I'm definitely getting better at drawing emotes faster. You can draw humans as well, so this is impressive in my eyes. I mean, there's a lot of like, I just copy what I see basically. With chibis, it's a lot easier. But thank you for the compliment. Okay, let me go here. On this screen. And yeah, it was a very wholesome... Can I move? It was a very wholesome stream. Thank you guys again for... Okay. For the support today and nice words. Again, I'm quite happy with the progress on the emote today. And I will finish it up off stream. On wholesome things, you were very wholesome, Poppy. For you, that was very wholesome today. Yeah, if you say so. Did you saw the emote? What do you think of the progress I did, Poppy? But yeah, tomorrow is Slay the Princess, I believe. What did they put in the schedule? No, Morrowind. Maybe I will change that, to be honest. I put it like not knowing what to do. That's fine, Poppy, that you took break from the keyboard. Thank you for the kind words. Don't leave us hanging. Hey. I was pretty good with notifying you guys, you know? I didn't leave you hanging. I was notifying you when I was going to stream. And if it's cancelled, and you know, I streamed almost every week this month, aside from one, even if I didn't feel like it. So I'm, like I said, I'm taking it as a win. I'm taking it as a win. But I definitely want to come back to myself. This stream definitely helped. You guys showered me with warmth. Thank you for the good vibes. And yeah, I might change what we're going to do tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, I put Morrowind because I didn't know what else to put. And it's been a while since we played Morrowind, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's a Morrowind time yet. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, again, thank you everyone. Thank you for the support. Bye-bye. Someone. I appreciate all of you. Bye. No right today.